Hi everyone, I'm Jay from jmarktech.com and you're watching the review of the Gateway NV5925u laptop, which comes with Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit. At the release of this video, this laptop is retailed at $799. In short, this is the budget but powerful gaming laptop. The screen is a 15.6-inch widescreen LED backlit display. The resolution is 1366 by 768, which is a 16:9 aspect ratio. This laptop comes with a Core i5-430M processor. This processor has 2 physical and 2 logical cores through hyper-threading, which allows it to handle 4 threads at once. The CPU runs at 2.26 gigs but has the ability to turbo boost to 2.53 gigs. It also has 3 megabytes of L3 cache. What's great about the CPU is that it performs better than a similar clocked Core 2 Duo, yet produces less heat and requires less energy, which increases battery life. The graphic card in this is the ATI Mobility Radeon 5650, which performs well in gaming. It comes with 1 gigabyte of dedicated GDDR3 memory. It's rated as a Class 2 card, where Class 1 are the top performers. It's actually a DirectX 11 card. The system comes with 4 GB of dual-channel 1066 MHz DDR3 memory and 500 GB hard drive, which runs at 5400 RPM. Alright, so let's take a tour of the laptop. Above the keyboard, we have the left speaker, status indicator light. The one blinking is the hard drive activity light, caps lock, num lock, and an unused Bluetooth light. Here's the P button, which stands for programmable. Basically, you can set it to launch any program or website with one touch. There's the backup software light, wireless indicator, touchpad on and off button, volume off, volume decrease, and volume increase. And there's our right speaker. Here we have a full-size keyboard which comes complete with a numpad. I personally like this setup better than the ones where they merge the letter keys and the numpad over the letter keys. As you can see, the keys are very close to one another, which may make cleaning in between the keys a little hard. So that might frustrate some people. Here we have some stickers showcasing the Intel CPU, Windows 7, and the ATI GPU. This is a multi-gesture touchpad which allows us to do some quick actions like zooming, scrolling using the touchpad. Gateway gave us a seesaw clicker here. Left and right clicks only register on the far end. Here's another sticker showing the main specs of the laptop. Alright, on the left side we have the AC adapter jack, the gigabit Ethernet port, VGA output, HDMI, and 2 USB 2.0s. We also have the mic input and SPDIF headset input. There's also the SD card reader. Alright, on the left side we have the AC adapter jack, the gigabit Ethernet port, VGA output, HDMI, and 2 USB 2.0s. We also have the mic input and SPDIF headset input. There's also the SD card reader. On the right side of the laptop we have a DVD super multi-layer drive. It's 8X. It's standard in most laptops today. 2 more USB 2.0 slots, and surprisingly a modem port, RJ11 56K modem. What I find cool about this laptop is the on button is on the right side here. Alright, I've shown you the specs. Now let's do some benchmarks and try some games. Alright, I just ran 3D Mark 05 pre-edition and got the score of 13,201. The CPU score is 13,288. What's interesting is that their system sees my graphic card as the 5750. This is our score for 3D Mark 06 7317. CPU score is 2557. And once again, their system detects the graphic card as the Radeon HD 5750. And we're about to run PC Mark Vantage Trial Edition. We received a score of 5,852 PC marks. We're gonna go ahead and do some gaming. This is Batman Arkham Asylum. Here are the settings. Resolution is at the native resolution. Vertical sync is on. Everything is on except for hardware accelerated physics. Alright, keep an eye at the number at the top right corner of your screen. That's the frames per second. It's at 60 right now because that's the highest it can go with vertical sync on. Let's try to get in combat here and see how it performs with a lot of characters on screen.
What the hell is this?
Here are the settings for Mass Effect 2. This is the setting for Crisis. Everything's on high except for motion blur. I turned it off. You have 2x anti-aliasing and it's running at 1280 by 720 resolution. It's running at about 20 frames per second on high settings. Let's get into some combat here. Here we have Battlefield Bad Company 2. This game has some cool features like destructible environment. Let's get into some combat here. So that's my review of the Gateway NV5925u laptop. Like I said, it's a budget but powerful gaming laptop. If you would like me to run benchmark on some of the games that I have installed on here, please just post a comment. Visit jmarktech.com for more reviews, unboxings, and other videos.